and welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147. Happy Fansells Friday to everybody. So yeah, I've got a few more goodies to share with you and show you some of the items that they have. We'll start with this one that is sort of wrapped differently, and let's have a look at what this one is firstly. It does look like it's got a little bit squashed, but that very well may well be me. Okay, so we actually have a different green boat in this one. It is thinner than the usual, but it's wider. Does come with a 3-placer wax and quite a few baggies, but it's a slightly different shape. The normal one is a bit thinner. And of course, I can never grab hold of one. Here we go. So that's the normal one, so it's a bit thinner than that one. But it's not, or is it as deep? No, it's not as deep. The sides seem to stick out just a little bit more than the normal one. So a little bit different. Let's have a look what we have in this one. So this one is taped up. So let's see if I can get said tape off. There we go. I don't want to be dealing with that forever. Oh, yes. This one, so this one is kitted up a little bit different than many are, but do we have training wheels? We do have training wheels on some of these, so it gives it a little bit of a darker and a different look. Trying to see if I can get it to flatten out a little bit. It will flatten out once put under something heavy. I'm trying to flatten it for the sake of the video. So if I just put, oh, the top cover's really thick. It's a really thick top cover on this one. And if I get it to flatten out that way, at least then you can see the image a little bit better. But as I say, it is darker because it does have training wheels. So every little symbol has a black circle around it, as well as, of course, the darker ones. But I just like the flowers, and the diamonds, are bagged different as well. So they are bagged with numbers on the front, so 1 up to what will be 28. There is 28 colours. It is in round, and we do have DMC numbers on the canvas. But for this one, I can pretty much show you all the colours without taking them out. So quite a nice array of colours. It's a little bit muted, though there are a couple of brighter diamonds up this top section. If I can get them to. So we have got a little bit of hot pink in there, and some bright greens in a couple of places. So there is a pop of colour, but it is quite muted. But I thought it was a little bit different. It is a bigger one, so it is, oh no, it's a 30 by 40. So is this a true 30 by 40? It is. So it's poured glue. It states it's 30 by 40. And the print area actually is. Well, it's 30 by 39 and a half, but to me, you round that up anyway. So we have a 30 by 40 that is a true 30 by 40. Just to throw a spanner in the works for you there. But, nice image. I like it. I'm not sure about the training wheels, but it's hard to tell. While I don't like working with them, a lot of the times the reason I don't like them is because if you don't, some of them, the training wheels, as we call them, or the circles around the symbols, are too big. So if you don't place the diamond in exactly the right spot, you will see the parts of the training wheel, the black parts, which can be a bit annoying on white. However, these do look to be a little bit smaller than the circles, so the training wheels themselves aren't touching, which means that might give you the wiggle room that you need to still place them and it look nice. But of course I will let you know whenever this is completed and I do a review. But that's a nice bit of a surprise one. So there must be another manufacturer that they're currently selling that do true 30 by 40. Say, always throw a spanner in the works. Okay, next one. This one is bursting out its bag. It's taped up. It's that fit to bursting. Oh, and it's facing the other way. Oh, this is a long one. So this one is 30 by 80. And I'm very much into these sort of woodland scenes and trees and stuff. And I thought this one would look nice in my haul. So I do like the element of wood in quite a few different places, and I do have yellow in my haul as well. So I thought this would be really, really nice. I think it's like a section of another painting that I got in bigger. I think, if memory serves me, I do look at a lot of paintings online. This one doesn't have training wheels, but it is a circle. It has 19 colours. Symbols are really clear, and I think losing the training wheels makes them even clearer to see. This one too comes with bags, and it's done by weight. So the bags have the weight on the top, and you can see the colours. So while we have a few little yellows here, and we do have one orange, the bulk of it is browns and beige, but they do have the numbers on the bag. So if you want something that you don't need any type of storage and you can just straight away get on with, this sort of kit, you can do that. It has the smaller toolkit, but the basic. So wax, pen, boat. Bog standard minimum you're going to get, but I do like the fact it's in bags. So much nicer to kit up without having to have a pair of scissors on hand, but some really nice colours. I think that's going to turn out gorgeous. Yellows with just a pop of orange. It does use both letters and numbers, but this one looks as though it follows the standard, or the more often than not. And then it's a bit smaller. So yeah, this one is 74 by 24. But if I was to put this up, I would probably be likely to mount this on mount board anyway. Very similar to the Woodlands one that I put in my craft room. I'd be tempted to mount it the same way. So it doesn't really matter what size, because I'd trim it to size. Maybe it'll even fit in my craft room. It would also fit in my craft room, but that might be too many trees in one place. We'll see. So that is number 2. And then third and final for today, if I can get in this one, because this one isn't sealed up with a piece of tape. And let's have a look what we've got in this one. Oh, this is something, somebody mentioned that they started doing these on Fansells, and it was like a mystery painting, so it has the question mark. And when I read the description, I was a little bit unsure. I was a little bit, is it a mystery painting, or is it that they just pick a painting and send it to you? So I had to order one to find out. It is a mystery painting. So I did choose the smaller one because it was a matter of giving it a go, and I figured I'd need to do this one sooner rather than later so that I could show you guys the result and show you what sort of quality the image comes out at. Oh wow. Okay, I'm going to have to do this one soon. So we have 25 colours. It does come with DMC numbers, so you get all the DMC numbers. It does have training wheels on the symbols. Does my... No, my mystery advent calendar one doesn't. I actually forgot, considering how many days I've been doing it. But, oh, I thought that was people then. When you hold it in a certain light, you get a different look. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm impressed. I'm going to have to give this a go soon. So we get a basic standard toolkit. Let's have a look what we get in here. We've gone for baggies in this one as well. Oh, look at those colours. Okay, so this looks to be just a packing list. So it shows that there's 25 colours, which is right. The numbers match up, and then guess we've got quantity / weight. The numbers look to match up what's on the chart, or at least the top few and the bottom few do. But look at those colours. And then we just have bags 1 to 25 by the looks of it. But look at those colours. Oh, I wonder what this is going to be. I'm going to have to do this one soon. I'm excited. Because, as I say, I did wonder if this was something that was truly a mystery diamond painting, or whether it was just a random, you would get a diamond painting at 30 by 30 or at 30 by 40, I think the other option was. And the mystery was which one you'd get. Oh, I'm really impressed. I'm so happy. Okay, so the actual drill area for this one is 24 by 24. I'm excited to find out what this is actually going to look like, because there's no real pattern in that. I mean, I can see some things here, but they don't particularly make sense to what it could be. I think the training wheels that they put on it actually help with that, but it doesn't make sense necessarily for these colours either. Exciting times. Okay, so yeah, I'm really, really happy that it is truly a mystery diamond painting. I may have to get some more of these and see if there is different ones, or maybe I need to question my contact in Fansells and find out if they do multiple or if it's just one. I've got all sorts of ideas going through my head. If this is something they can do, maybe this is something that I can look at for next year's Advent, and maybe I pick a picture. I don't know. But every time I look at it, depending on the way the light is, it looks different. Awesome. Okay, back to point in hand. So today's unboxing, which is very exciting, we have a mystery diamond painting. We have my lovely trees, which I really like. So they're all round and they've all come in bags. So we have a nice long one with trees, which I think will be a nice piece of decor in my house, especially that weird wall that's long and thin and you can't really put something on it. You can now. And also a true 30 by 40 in a nice abstracty flower way. So I'll pop the links down below. If anybody else has got some mystery paintings from Fansells, please let me know whether you found them good or, fun, different, whether you've got more than one and whether they've been any different. But I can see myself doing a few more of these as time goes on. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I've got rather excited over that one. And I will speak to you all again soon.